my phone and figure out how to get to wherever the best parking area is for a mountain biker to start from. And then after do some riding up there and check things out, I'm going to head to Canasket Palmer State Park and down near Ravensdale, stay the night, maybe have a fire, cook some dinner, listen to some music, maybe have a couple adult beverages, and then we'll see what it looks like in the morning. I'll be pretty close to Duthie still from Canasket Palmer, but also, you know, I could hit Swan Creek on the way home in the morning. That might be the best plan. So for right now, that's what it'll be. Raging River today, camping, Swan Creek tomorrow morning. Sounds like the plan. Well, I found it. Raging River State Forest. Don't use Siri to help you find it, because Siri will, at least my Siri, is trying to take me to somewhere called like Upper Raging River Forest. Not the Raging River State Forest, no matter how many times I told Siri Raging River State Forest. Didn't want to take me there. It was trying to take me off some weird logging road off of Highway 18, which was gated off, and it took me a while to find this. I also went to the Raging River Recreation Area in Preston, which wasn't the right place. And it's all my fault, because generally what I do, and I'm a terrible road tripper, but get some sightseeing in, is, you know, generally I look at my phone, the map of where I want to go before I go, and I'm like, take a mental snapshot, and I'm like, got it. And then I really just use my my GPS display on the van to verify that I'm going where I want to go. And I'm always wrong. Always. But I found it, so I'm going to get changed and go check out some trails. Alright, so I'm climbing from the parking lot. I made it up to Lower Flow State. So I think I'm going to keep climbing that way. I'm still climbing. I crossed over an access road, so I'm now on Upward Mobility Trail 2. It's not super difficult. It's graded pretty well. Long switchbacks essentially. But, you know, getting right out of the seat of your car and starting up the hill is a little challenging at first. Once you get warmed up and kind of get your breathing modulated a little bit, it's not too bad. I don't know how much longer I got. I think I'm getting near the top. I'll tune back in when I get up there. Stupid brakes. That's pretty glorious. Cascade Mountain, some snow. Town of North Bend down there, I think. I'm pretty sure it's North Bend. I'm Upper Mobility 3 now. I don't know how many Upper Mobilities there are, but I hope this is the last one. Well, I made it, I think, to the top. This is where Upward Mobility ends anyway. Right here. And I'm going to try to go down Poppin' Tops Upper to Poppin' Tops Lower to Flow State and probably back to the parking lot. Because at this point it's already been 3.1 miles to climb up here. Ooh. But my fitness thanks me. Dan's Overlook. There's some mountains, some trees, and what I suspect is North Bend down there. We're pretty much at the top of this. Poppin' Top starts here. This trail on the map starts as a single diamond, turns into a blue, and then maybe a green towards the bottom. So, but it looks like it's about 2 point something miles all the way down. So yeah, that'll put me, over 5 miles for the day. So we'll head down and check out Poppin' Tops. I should have definitely had the camera on. Didn't do the best job on those brakes. Looks like they're starting to bed in a little. Maybe not. This is cool. Kind of worse on your legs going down than it is going up. Oh yeah, beautiful.
Not too good around getting around those turns. Pretty much concludes my first time at Raging River. 3-mile climb up and 2-mile descent down on Poppin' Tops and Flow State. I definitely don't have my downhill legs for sure. But that was fun. Was it worth another 3-mile climb up? No, not today. But definitely worth it at least once. Now I'm gonna pack up the van, head down to Canasket Palmer State Park for the evening. Canasket Palmer State Park. All right, done for the night. Had some dinner, salmon and rice. Little fire going. Ended up getting a site with no hookups, so had to use the generator a little bit. The rest of the night will just be on batteries. Should be just fine. What a good day of riding. Well, I had a great day today finding Raging River,
State Forest and getting some riding in. And now in the van at Canasket Palmer State Park on the Green River for the night. I might hit Swan Creek up in the morning on my way home. Raging River. 1, don't be like me with navigation, right? Don't just look at your map on your phone, find out where it is, and go, got it. And then just, you know, trust your GPS in your car or your vehicle to get you there based on your memory of looking at the map. That's what I do pretty much all the time. Pretty much you want to go to exit 27 off of I-90 heading east towards North Bend. Get off exit 27 onto Winery Road, make a right, follow it on up there, and it's only like a half mile from the exit, and there's a bunch of parking on the road, but there is like a parking area with a bathroom, but you're supposed to have a Discover Pass, which I do. So I found a spot in there and parked, but there was people parked all over the place. It was a lot of cars there today. It's pretty busy from what I could tell. So don't listen to Siri. Don't ask Siri how to find, to find the Raging River Mountain Bike Park, even Raging River State Forest, because Siri wanted to take me to Upper Raging River Forest, which is not the same place apparently. But once I found it, I got out there on the bike, and there is a couple climb trails, upward mobility trails, 1, 2, and 3, ultimately take you to the top of the trailhead system there, where you can hit Poppin' Tops, I believe, Raging River. There's another couple trails up there that once you get to the top you can branch off on. And then it looks like there's another trail that takes you pretty deep into the forest to a trail called No Service, and some other stuff down there. It looked like maybe a double black, and it looks like that's really far back in the woods, so so I wasn't going to do that, right? I just wanted to check the place out. I'd never been there, and the climb, was 3+ miles, 3.2 miles, I believe. It wasn't terribly hard or anything like that, and I'm no strong climber, but it was just, seemed to go on forever, right? There's a couple breaks, where it gets up and it crosses over an access road, kind of gives you a viewpoint. You can kind of sit there and rest for a minute, get a drink of water, and continue up. And again, it wasn't anything completely or totally arduous, just long. It took me an hour basically to get to the top, and then about 15 minutes to get to the bottom. 3.1 or 3.2 miles up, and then if you take upper Poppin' Tops to lower Poppin' Tops to, I think it was like upper Flow State, lower Flow State, all the way down to the bottom, it's something like another 2.2 miles down. It was really fun, but I don't have the downhill legs, right? So being in my 50s, like, my legs are starting to jelly out there a little bit. But I would just stop, take a little break on the way down, catch my breath, and then get going again. It's super fun. And it looks like, from what I could tell, each section there kind of ends as it crosses over an access road. So at that point, if you wanted to like kind of loop upper Poppin' Tops, you could do upper Poppin' Tops. You could hit the access road, pedal up to the climb trail, which I think at that point is going to be Upward Mobility 3, climb back up, do it again, without having to do the 3.1 mile climb if you rode it all the way to the bottom. But man, trails are great, super fun place to go. I'm not dying to get back there just because of how far it was to get to the top, and that's really not my thing. I do enjoy some cross-country stuff, but man, that was just a long climb.